Hello, Scorpio. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, share very clear and important messages for the sign of Scorpio. For Scorpio's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio in their life. And how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey? What's coming up for Scorpio in their life? And how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey? For those of you that would like a personal reading from me, you can just contact me directly. You want to reconcile with your soulmate. You are hoping reconciliation will happen sooner than later. But you have a lot to get off your chest, to explain, to talk about, so this person understands you better. Yeah, and vice versa. You want solid communication, clarity with this person, understand each other's needs, feelings, plans. Yeah, you're really in love with this person. You're holding this huge cup of love for them. This indicates apologies, peace offerings, emotional offers, emotional gestures. You want to make amends with this person. You're checking up on them. Yeah. You're checking up on them to figure out what they're thinking, feeling, what they're doing, trying to figure out how to approach this correctly. Let's see your subconscious position. Yeah, you don't want to let them go because this is reversed, upside down. This way, right side up, it would mean the end of the relationship. So even though it's the end of the relationship, you don't want it to be the end of the relationship. You want this person back in your life. You love them. You care about them. You want to make amends with them. You want to work with them on this. Please show us what's coming up for Scorpio and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you want to work on this relationship. You would be willing to reconcile with them if they showed you even a little bit of improvement. Yeah, but you want them to be consistent in your life. Yeah, you want this person to be consistent in this relationship, communicate with you. You have a lot to say. Yeah, you have a lot to get off your chest in this relationship. The good thing is you recognize very clearly what got in the way of this connection between you two, why the two of you are not together. You view them as Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands typically possesses non-committal energy, kind of in and out of your life. And you would like this person to become more like a King of Wands, someone who is more consistent in your life, dependable, communicates with you. Wow. Yeah, this is past life connection showing up between you two. Such a strong combination of these two specific major arcanas together, justice and judgment. Yeah, that's why it's so difficult for the two of you to completely let each other go. Past life connections, soul contracts are showing up here between you two. You would like to heal this relationship. One of my favorite cards is showing up here. I love the star card. Look how beautiful this image is. You would like to make amends and heal this relationship. You feel tired though. You feel tired. Yeah. Yeah, communication has been an issue in this relationship. You feel communication would have to greatly improve for the two of you to understand each other, to head in the right direction with this relationship. Please show us What's coming up for Scorpio, and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey? Yeah, you love them. You recognize, you feel deep love for them. You're trying to figure out quietly what it is they possibly feel for you at this time, if it matches what you feel for them. Yeah, you really put a lot of love, intention, energy, time, work into this relationship. You've been very loving, giving, nurturing. Yeah, again, you want to make amends with them at least. Yeah, you really miss them. You feel so emotional when you look back at this situation. Four of Cups, Page of Cups again, Six of Cups. You feel this emotional connection with this person as if you are still with them in a relationship. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate you've been dealing with. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with? Wow. They don't feel closure because Ten of Swords is reversed. They don't feel closure, but they see things more clearly now. Yeah, they recognize the patterns in this relationship. Yeah. So guarded though. Look at this. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. See, they still feel emotionally connected. As if they are having difficult time completely disconnecting emotionally from this situation. But they're not extending the olive branch. They're not reaching out to you. They feel a great sense of emotional loss over losing this relationship. I'm so sorry both of you are going through so much emotionally, Scorpio. I know breakups are never easy. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio. Yeah, you see, this is them looking objectively, being practical in this situation, recognizing patterns, yeah, in this relationship. This person is attractive, alluring. You see, communication has been an issue for a while. There are people around them, though, who love them, who give them emotional support. They have people who also give them advice. Yeah, they miss you. They wish they would have put more effort, energy, work into this relationship and not lose you. Yeah, this is good that they recognize clearly now more than ever what the main obstacle issue is in this relationship, why the two of you are not together. Yeah, so they really think it's over, but yet they still feel emotionally connected. Yeah, some of you may be working with this person or used to work together or met them through their job or they met you through yours. Somehow for a lot of you, this situation is connected through work. Interesting. Well, a lot of people meet through work, right? And they create a relationship after that. Let's see. But when things don't work out, it complicates your job too, right? Yeah. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. Yeah, this is them going within, reflecting, using their wisdom to seek answers, to see things with clarity, understanding. Yeah, work is showing up again. So again, a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you are connected through work with this person, whether you work with them or used to work with them or you meet them at their job or they met you at yours. Somehow energy of work is showing up here. Yeah, they really do love you. This person does feel deep love for you. Yeah, wow. Let me see one more for you before we go to the extended reading. And I don't know if I mentioned already, but for those of you that want a personal reading from me, you can just email me directly. Let's see. Yeah, you really love this person. You feel this is the person for you. Ace of Cups, unspoken love, unexpressed love. Yeah, wow. Loving them from a distance. Scorpio, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term. Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can communicate for whatever reasons, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're gonna ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job, opportunities, family matters, friendships. Whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Scorpio, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.